My name is Ivy Yang.
Ann Lee.
Rick Schatz.
I'm the host.
I'm the host.
I'm your host.
It's a public square.
Fast Track.
Business Tech.
As China becomes a player in the global economies, it's becoming more and more relevant and important to the rest of the world, especially to the U.S.
China is going to be the most important relationship to the U.S. for the coming century.
How can the Chinese government keep growth strong?
But do we really know China? Do we know the political, the cultural, and the social aspect of this country and the amazing growth potential that is undergoing right now?
We're going to discuss the implications for the Chinese economy and what can the Chinese government do to help keep growth strong in China.
Rule of law issues and trade issues and investment issues and issues that go on at the United Nations and find ways to cooperate strategically. There's a whole list of things that we could do together which would dissipate some of that distrust and take the relationship to an even higher level.
We're going to talk about the Middle East and where China fits in with America's Middle East policies.
As we try to develop an international consensus, one of the questions is going to be China's emergence as a player in the Middle East. And I think it's fair to go to China and say, look, as other countries throughout the Middle East and Western Europe agree that we need to press Iran, you should join us. So yeah, I think it's fair to ask for more help from Beijing.
Especially in China, where social networking has provided unprecedented opportunity and freedom for the Chinese public to voice their concerns as well as dissatisfaction.
China is a very interesting case because there's something about the Chinese culture, at least this is what my intuition is, that there is a very strong emphasis on face-to-face interaction.
Is there potentially a backlash from the Chinese government against losing so many of their wealthy citizens to other countries, and in particular to the U.S. with this program?
Actually, you'd be surprised. A lot of our clients are Chinese government officials.
The issue is, number one, can you quickly bootstrap your large portion of your population to become spenders?
Channel C is a show about China.
It is going to be about U.S.-China relations.
What options does China have for keeping the economy growing strong enough?
I wouldn't sell anything in China. I would like to buy more in China.
So we now have to find a way to make the law of China work with the law of the U.S.
Channel C.
Channel C.
Channel C.
Channel